Welcome to the Dude Perfect Fancast. Hello, and welcome to episode 10 of the Dude Perfect Fancast. I'm Asher.
I'm Noah.
And yes, this is episode 10. This is a milestone. This is we're not gonna rig anything here. Not like Overtime did with Ty and how he happened to get the wheel unfortunate in the milestone 10th episode. So yeah, I stole what Noah was gonna say, I think, but I don't care because this is the 10th episode. Everything goes haywire in 10th episode. Yep, yeah. Study show.
Yep.
Yep. So, yeah. So, So the outline for today is that we are going to be reviewing all sports trick shots. Having some Dude Perfect news and our own news for episode 10. And yeah, maybe some other things will come up in this, but yeah, it's going to be a good episode. So, Noah.
Yeah.
Let's get in right to the review.
I'm cold.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
really
we're
cold.
in a very cold facility.
Yeah, your room.
Yeah.
Your room is the coldest place ever.
It's so big. Like, this might be echoey because it's so big.
It's pretty.
It's like, you have to heat it pretty good.
You don't have a single candle in here.
I don't like candles.
You don't like candles?
No.
Wow.
I've never had a candle in my life.
The candles are amazing.
Yeah. For girls.
Man, you're gonna get hate on that.
Hey, so they're... Hey.
I love
guys.
candles. Candles smell amazing.
Guys, give us that 5-star review if you agree with me. And give a 5-star review if you...
Agree with me.
Yeah, give a 5-star if you agree with Noah or me, okay? Guys, on like Apple, wherever you listen, 5-star review. And follow us on Instagram. Links in the description. Okay, but we should really get into the review, okay?
Yep.
So, all sports trick shot battle. No. All sports trick shots. Okay.
That's difficult to say.
Yeah, that is. We're probably going to say different things throughout the whole podcast. So, just to clarify, we're reviewing all sports trick shots. So, okay. But yeah, so I think I said last episode, it was at least to know that Dude Perfect was reaching very, like down in the bucket.
Yeah,
so, because they don't, I think, because, like,
their jar is slipping a little bit.
Yeah, because, I mean, they
did plunger trick shots.
Yeah, and now this.
Now we know that they're getting to the end of the bucket.
Yeah, and, I mean, the trick shots themselves, I think, in this are pretty good.
It's just,
yeah, like every other trick shot channel already did all sports trick shots, because that's kind of an easy
that's super
idea.
Easy to do.
So, yeah, but, I mean, like, besides that, I think the video itself was really good.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I mean, I think it's on my podium trick shot videos of Dude Perfect. I mean, I really, really liked it.
Yeah.
But my only problem, besides the fact that they're reaching lower in the bucket, my only problem is that they didn't have all sports. They only had, I counted and went through, and they only had 15 sports. And
what sports didn't they have?
Okay.
Did they not have
They didn't have archery, field hockey.
Field hockey's not a sport.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I'm joking. Archery's not a sport. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, but they use it. I mean, then skeet ball isn't a sport.
Skee ball?
No, a blitz ball.
A blitz ball?
Yeah, that's
not really a sport.
And they use that, so. But darts aren't a sport. They use.
Yes, it is. That's actually competitive.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
they do
then
competitive sports.
archery is competitive. They use that in the Olympics.
No,
Like
who won?
the cross country. I think they do archery.
Cross country.
Yeah.
No, cross country is running.
Yeah,
right?
They run and then they like shoot things like they have targets.
Well, it depends on
what it is, but they use archery in sports. And they don't use blitz balls in sports. So that's all. That's all I'm saying. But I think
they could have done like sport activities.
Yeah, but I think they could have done a better job. I mean, I know that they're trying to do a better, try to do, like a video that is like shorter so that it's not really long, and then the trick shots are hard. But I mean, they did like baseball like 3 or 4 times. Like they could have not done a few of the trick shots and replaced them with other better ones. That's all I'm saying. But I mean, it definitely was a good video.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to add?
I definitely feel like they're coming out with more battles.
Yeah.
Which I actually do prefer. I do like the battles.
Me too. Yeah, I mean,
I feel like if trick shots go under, they have battles to go to.
Yeah, and overtime. Yeah. And stereotypes.
Yeah.
And something else that we're going to talk about later, their new series that's coming out. But we'll talk about that later. But yeah, anything else to add with that?
Not that I can think of.
Yeah, but I think, the trick shot video, do you think you rate the trick shot video anything?
So I would rate the trick shots, just like them doing the trick shots, probably an 8 out of 10. Okay. But the concept of the idea, a 5 out of 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Trick shots were cool. Concept, didn't like it.
What about like on your all-time favorite trick shot videos? Do you think this ranks in the top 10, top 5?
Definitely not. It's one of the lower ones.
I definitely think that it's number 3 favorite trick shot video.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, the trick shots were really good. I mean, yes, the premise.
I don't like the concept of it.
Yeah. 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 But I think they did a pretty good job, and I like the trick shots, and so Dude Perfect, if you're listening, I think I'm gonna say out of 100, 99 rating for me overall.
99 out of 100?
Yeah.
Well, I would disagree with you there.
Okay. So then, what is your rating?
Probably a good 35% out of 100.
What? Wow.
I don't like it.
Ouch. Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, I've seen it.
And that 30% was because of the trick shots. The 5% was because of the concept.
Oh, so you were to give it a 0. If the trick shots were...
The concept is about 5% out of 100. The trick shots were about 30%, so...
Oh, 30? Yeah.
Yeah. Math.
So...
It's so cold.
Okay, so I think that's it for the review. But news. So I said... So, Dude Perfect. They had they went on a battleship. And they said that there was a new series coming
I think
out early 2020. But now we know what the name of it is.
The Bucket List.
Yep. So
I'm excited for that.
And then Ty and Cody went on the Blue Angels, I think they're called.
Yeah.
They took a ride in that. Cody threw up 5 times, which man, he's a weak man. But yeah, so I definitely like the idea of the series. I mean, it getting involved with like stuff like they really, really want to do. I definitely think that we probably won't see a lot of those videos throughout like the year, like over time, because it's harder to get in. Like say they wanted to go and film a video with Tom Brady. Like, that's harder.
That would take
that's a bucket
while
list, probably.
to do that.
But yeah, it's harder to do that than just going and filming in overtime.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, definitely a good idea, and I cannot wait to see what they do with that. Definitely going to be a good series, and I hope that they don't do what they did with Games with Consequences and just do one video and then it's over.
I want to see Games with Consequences come
Dude
back.
Perfect, if you're listening. Games with Consequences. Hey, do that.
The first episode was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked the first episode. And
it's
definitely something that Kobe could get more than 2 wins at over 5 years.
So, no, I really liked it.
Yeah.
Almost a year ago, actually.
Yeah, that was, I think...
End of October.
Really?
It's like October 25th.
Yeah, that's almost a year. So
it's like October 25th.
Yeah.
Something.
But, yeah, so, in other news, unexpected trick shots. That's in 1 week will be, today, the day that this is released, that comes out, and in 1 week we will be reviewing that. But, yeah, so, Noah, I was thinking when they said, like, unexpected trick shots, I was like, okay, like, trick shots that they were, like, that they were thinking that they would do this, but then another thing happened.
Yeah, like...
and they thought that, that was unexpected to them, but then when I saw the video and realized, it's trick shots that you think that's happening, like Corey in the car. Driving, you think that he's going to just throw it into that hoop over there, but it probably is just going to ricochet off of the other car, and go into a hoop behind him. Yeah. And that idea is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And, I mean, before they filmed All Sports Trick Shots, they had a picture of Ty throwing a ping pong ball, like acting like it was the Flip Edition, kind of. Yeah. So that shows that they've been working on this video for a while now. I think it's been 2 months. So
that's a lot.
Dedication, they put in a lot of dedication for that, and I cannot wait to see how they do it. And it's definitely going to be a good video, I think. Yeah, I cannot wait for that video. Anything else you want to say?
No, not
about that. Yeah, Noah's just his body's just
super cold.
Down. Yeah.
Plus, I'm a little bit sick.
Yeah. Well, for the show and for you, the listeners, I personally am making Noah sick just for your entertainment. No,
body aches.
I'm not. Hey, and give us a 5-star review and follow us on Instagram if you think Noah should get better.
Well, I hope they do.
Yeah. So. If you do, go give us that review.
Plus, your cold room isn't helping.
Yeah, it's so big. I mean, yeah.
I'm looking at the wall right now.
Yeah. I'd say about, 50 yards.
What?
I mean,
oh my gosh, dude, that's half a football field.
Yeah, I know.
Your house isn't even that big.
It's a mansion. Pretty much a mansion.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah.
Your wall, I could probably take 3 steps and get to it.
Yeah, well, you have long legs, so I'm sorry. Yeah, but we're just rambling on. But guys, for you faithful viewers that were like, this is a boring, or not for you people who are not like, this is a really boring podcast. They are just rambling on of how cold they are. I'm just going to turn it off. And they have. You guys that didn't do that, you get to hear something very, very cool. 4 days after this podcast is released, another podcast is going to open up. That podcast is going to be called Future Hit. It's going to be called The Future Hit Podcast. And I am going to be running it. That's right, folks. I'm starting my first ever solo
second
podcast.
Actually.
Yeah, no, it's actually my first ever solo podcast about me. So, yes, this is going to be about anything and everything. It's going to be clean. But yeah, it's going to be pretty fun. I mean, I cannot wait to... I'm going to be, like, sharing stories, probably, what I like, what I dislike, other YouTube channels that we like. Noah might be on it
making
sometimes.
a couple episodes.
Yeah, I'm going to probably have guests on it, I hope. You know, people that, like, you know, I know, they might not know Dude Perfect or would want to be on this podcast, but, like, it'd be fun to have them on the other podcast and tell stories and have a good time. So that'll probably be coming out in 4 days from this releasing. And
Friday.
What? No, Thursday. Or 3 days, I guess. It'll be every Thursday. I'm trying to upload, and they're going to be shorter podcasts, like probably 10 minutes or something, but it's going to be fun. So, yeah, stay tuned to that, and next episode, I'll have links in the description. But right now, go and check it out on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts. Just go to Future Hit Podcast. Just type that in, and yeah, that's gonna be fun. I think we're nearing the end of this podcast. This episode. But
I have some very interesting news.
Oh, really?
Yes. I am starting my own YouTube channel.
Oh, wow. This is news to me.
I'm joking. I'm not.
Yeah, I didn't think. But hey, when we can.
Hey, maybe if you do want one, maybe in a couple years.
Hey, follow us on Instagram and comment on one of our posts asking some questions, and if you want to see in like a year or so a Dude Perfect Fancast YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So we could do like maybe challenges, trick shots, stuff like that. That'd be fun. But just want to say a little something before we end. I saw that Bethany Tony likes Dustin Nickerson's Don't Make Me Come Back There, and I just wanted to say I like that podcast too. So, hey, and I didn't know that she liked podcasts. So maybe she's listening to this one. Maybe in the near future she will. Hey, just saying, if you're listening. Shout out. Oh yeah, and another shout out. I think Corbin or something. Corbin Cherry. If I'm saying your name wrong, sorry. But they had a 5-star review on iTunes a few weeks ago. Amazing. They put another one out. So shout out for you. I think they said like love the podcast or something. It was a shorter one, but so shout out to you. Thank you so much for listening to the show and leaving a 5-star review.
Wait, I remember our last episode we said the first follower.
Oh yeah,
we'll get a shout out.
Hey, now another shout out to you first.
Actually, I don't know if he listens or he or she listens.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to get this wrong.
Okay.
It's like,
yeah.
The's perfect?
There's perfect. Okay. There's perfect, I think.
Yes. Thank you so much.
He's from Spain or Mexico or something? He speaks Spanish. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much. He followed us, and if you want to follow us, link in the description. You can go do that, and we will shout you out. So yeah, go do that. And whatever. So, yeah. So for the 10th ever episode of the Dude Perfect Fancast, Knuckles, Headbutt, see ya.
See ya.
Good night.